102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Anna reached out to us in Lakewood. She found a receipt in the pocket of her husband's pants from a different restaurant and a city that he said he went to with his friend. So Anna, the restaurant you say is a bit romantic, and why would he be there with a friend?
Yeah, exactly. Like, he said he was going out to a different spot, and then when I looked it up, it's just like this really nice place. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
So when you say city, you mean city that he could drive to, or city he had to go to otherwise?
I mean, I guess he could have Ubered. Like, he was supposed to go. He told me he was going to Barney's Beanery, and then he ended up going to this place in Santa Monica. So, like, it's a drive, but...
Oh. So you found, and what was on the receipt? Anything interesting?
I mean, yeah, drinks, dinner, like there was dessert. Yeah. Like a whole meal. Like, I don't know. Like
it is possible. Tubbs and I we would have drinks, have dinner, and have dessert together.
Yeah.
Over candlelight.
I mean, would you? Really? Like, it just...
Wow.
Well, I guess that's fine, but like he said he was going to just a bar, like a regular bar.
And did you ask him about this when you found the receipt?
Yeah, he just kind of like has sort of played it off. Like he said something that didn't really make sense, and then like kind of like changed the subject.
How long have you been married?
We've been married for 3 years.
So what we're going to do, Anna, is we're going to call him and see if we can find out, okay?
Awesome. Yeah, I'm really curious what's going to happen.
All right, be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, and good luck. Here we go. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do it now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ed I'm speaking to?
Yeah. Who's this?
Hi, Ed. My name's Lizzie. I'm calling from Enchanted LA. We're a new florist here in town, and I just wanted to call and offer you a free dozen roses today because we're new and we just want to get our name out there to locals in the area.
You know what? I'm good. I'm good. No, thank you.
They're completely free. I don't need any credit card information from you or anything, just a name and a note and who you want to send them to.
No, I'm good. We recently got flowers here, and it would just be too much. So, but I appreciate it.
I can hold off. I can do it tomorrow or next week if you want. I can hold off on sending them.
No, I'm good. I'm good. But thank you.
All right, Ed, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan Seacrest. We've got your wife, Anna, on the line. Couple quick questions before you go. Ed, do you have a second?
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
I just want to ask you a question. Anna, your wife is on the line. So when you went to a restaurant in Santa Monica the other night, who did you go with?
I went with my buddy.
Anna, why don't you tell him what you found out and why you're out?
You went to this really fancy spot in Santa Monica, and you were out super late, and this receipt just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't understand. I just want to know what is actually happening.
Wait. I'm sorry, a receipt? What do you mean? I don't know what that is.
A receipt, it's when you go to a place and you sign a bill, and they give you an itemized copy of what you had?
Right, I mean...
Yeah. And it has your signature on it.
Drinks, dinner, and dessert.
That is, look, I was my buddy. He wanted to give me a guy's number, and so the guy that I should call for a business proposition, and he wrote the number down. So it's like, I don't know, it's like a piece of scrap paper or something.
No. But Ed, what we're saying is you didn't go to where you said you were going to go, and you went to another restaurant. Why and who'd you go with? I mean, that's what we're trying to get at here.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, is this like a practical joke or something? Like,
no.
Cool.
So to be clear, your wife I believe, heard you say you're going to a place in West Hollywood, and then you ended up in Santa Monica on what looks like to be a romantic evening. She just wants to know who you were with and why you didn't tell her. That's all.
I was out with my boy. I'm telling you, we went to Barney's dinner.
So you didn't go to this other restaurant. That receipt just appeared?
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like.
What was the date? Did you see the date, Anna?
Yeah, it was like it was from the night that you said you were going to Barney's.
Yeah. So
Like, it was the same night.
let's just
Okay,
tell
like
us what
cocktails,
happened.
There's drink, like there's a meal, there's a dessert, like there's a whole thing that happened.
Look, I'm not sure if you're like.
Was it with a woman? Like, I just want to know who it was. Why are you being so weird about this?
I'm telling you, I went out with my boy, and that was that. And we went out, and I'm not sure if you're like annoyed because I had a guy's night out. And look, the receipt. Maybe the restaurant is owned by the same owner, so the receipts are the same.
Well, you can check that out. You can check that out, Anna. Maybe that's the case. But Ed, she is just curious. Did you and your boy have drinks, dinner, and dessert?
No. What? No. We had beers at Barney's Beanery. We had some wings and stuff like that. But no, that is.
So you did not have dessert with your boy?
No, I did not have dessert with my boy.
Because dessert is on the receipt, and so who'd you have the dessert with?
I'm telling you, that receipt is not from like whatever you guys are making this out to be. Okay, so this conversation is over. All right.
Why do you have your signature? Why is your signature on this receipt? Like, what is it from?
I don't know. Like I said, maybe the receipt printed out something else from another restaurant or something like that they both own.
Well, listen, Anna, we've asked as many questions as we can ask, and you should sit down with your husband and talk this through a little bit more, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck. And thank you, Ed, for answering the questions.